Christmas morning. I ran downstairs. I had just turned 15 years old that week before. I got down to the tree and pulled out a present from underneath that was from my parents. As I opened it, I didn't know what to expect, but when I got through all the wrapping paper, here it was, a cross necklace. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about how this cross necklace ended up representing me and my life as a whole when I had no idea that it would. To begin, I want to start with the baseball bats that construct this cross necklace. Ever since I've been 5 years old, I've been a part of the game of baseball, whether that be helping coach another team, play, giving lessons. The game of baseball has been a big part of my life. During the game of baseball, in practices, games, I've learned a lot of life lessons that have helped me along the way. Baseball has really become a part of me. And as I move on into the future and become a baseball coach, it's always going to be there in my life. And it's something that has helped me tremendously, working with different kinds of adversity, working with different situations in the game that can relate to life. So for me, to begin, this cross necklace in one way represents the game of baseball, and in that sense represents me as well. Along with representing my idealistic views on baseball, this cross necklace also represents me in that it's constructed of 3 baseball bats. The number 3 in my life has meant great significance along the way. For instance, ever since I was a kid, I wore the number 3. The number 3 had been passed down from my grandfather to my father. I wore it, and now my brother wears it. It's something that represents us and our family. Along with representing myself on the baseball field, the number 3 has come up multiple times in some of my favorite Bible verses. In chapter 3, verse 3, whatever that may be, most of my favorite Bible verses incorporate the number 3 in some way. Finally, these baseball bats are constructed in the form of a cross. This cross necklace also represents me as well in the way that it displays my faith. To me, my faith is something that's carried me throughout my childhood. Ever since I was a kid, I went to church with my grandparents every Sunday, every Wednesday. All the extracurricular activities that the church had, I was there. My faith has carried me throughout my life and many of my hardships. I'm a strong believer in the Christian faith, and I hope that throughout my profession and my life, I can spread God's word and only make His light stronger. Today I've talked a little bit about why this cross necklace in the shape of a cross formatted with 3 baseball bats represents me in 3 ways. Those 3 ways, to recap, are it represents the number 3, which has always been a part of me. It also represents my attachment to baseball, and it represents my faith as well. So those 3 things can be displayed in this cross necklace. When I first got this gift, I had no idea that it would represent me in this way. Today, I'm still holding on to this gift and realizing it can teach me something more and more every day.